It's always heartwarming when you look into your aquarium and see new life. In this video, we're going to take a look at what you have to do to get your rainbow fish to breed in your home aquarium. Hi, I'm Russ. Welcome back to my channel. As I say, today we're going to take a look at what we have to put into place to breed rainbow fish and hopefully have that a successful process. If you are looking to breed rainbow fish for money, then you do need to have a species only tank, as rainbow fish will interbreed between the species and you don't really want the crossbreeds entering the mainstream market. When you've decided which rainbow species you're going to breed, then you need to look at how they breed. Some rainbow fish will spawn in groups, so they're best probably kept in a larger aquarium. Some species of rainbow fish, they will pair off and spawn in the pairs. So they can be moved to smaller tanks, 40 to 50 litres, on a pairing of 2 to 3 females to every 1 male. Next, you need to condition your fish ready for spawning. And when I say condition, I mean feeding. Feed them a good high protein diet, which consists of bloodworm, daphnia, brine shrimp, glassworm. Now that can be either frozen or fresh. And feed them 3 to 4 times daily. Obviously making sure you don't overfeed so you don't spoil the water. You can then trigger a spawning event by doing a 40 to 50% cool water change. The sudden drop of temperature in the water makes the fish believe that it's a change in seasons, and this will bring on a spawning event. Rainbow fish are egg scatterers, so it's best to have plants like Java fern placed into the aquarium, or you can even do this with spawning mops, but positioning is critical. So rainbow fish do prefer to spawn round about 4 inches from the bottom of the aquarium, so place spawning mops in those positions, or obviously Java fern in those positions, so they are in the ideal position for your rainbow fish to scatter the eggs into. Rainbow fish tend to spawn first thing in the morning as the lights come on. So the male will display its best colours first thing in the morning. Some species of rainbow fish will have like a band that they display on the top of the head. Boesemans can display a bright silver band, whereas a blue rainbow fish more of a yellowy orangey band that flashes. He will then have picked out a place where he wants the female to spawn, and he will dart frantically to and fro with his display of erect anal and dorsal fins, and he will do this 5 to 10 minutes until he attracts the female. Sometimes the male can even be seen nudging the bottom of the female into the area. Once the female has been attracted by the male's display, she will then move to the side of the male. They will be facing in the same direction, and they will both shake frantically as the female deposits the eggs and the male deposits the sperm. The sticky eggs will then stick to the Java fern or your spawning mop, and this can then go on for a good few minutes. They will release a small amount of eggs per day over a 7 to 10 day period, and if you're not careful, they will actually eat their own eggs and will predate on any of the fry. So once you're happy that they've completed spawning for the day, it is really advised to remove the plant or the spawning mop in which they've deposited the eggs into a smaller tub that has aeration in there. Otherwise, as I say, they will eat the eggs. They will spawn over a number of days, so it is good to have quite a few spawning mops ready, or good few replacement Java fern plants where you can just do a quick replacement. Over the next 7 to 10 days, the eggs will then hatch. The small fry will first of all start eating its way out of the egg, and eventually it will detach itself from the mop or the plant in which the eggs have been deposited on, and they will fall to the bottom. Once they become free swimming, then it's a case of feeding them with either a liquid fry or infusoria for a few days. Once they get a little bit bigger, then you can start introducing them to baby brine shrimp or finely ground up dried food. Just make sure that the water quality within the tubs where the fry now are is kept pristine. What you don't want is a change in the water parameters, because that will affect your fry and probably kill them off. So make sure that water is kept pristine at all times. I do hope that you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope it's give you an insight of how to breed your rainbow fish. If so, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel for further content, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.